988 is the crisis hotline if you're experiencing thoughts of self-harm. I'm someone who, for the last probably 30 years or so, have had thoughts of I've self-harmed when I was in high school. It started with a suicide attempt. And it was after my father's first suicide attempt. I wasn't successful, obviously. And it was something that ended up moving into self-harm, cutting. Did that for a little while. And it was like freshman, sophomore year of high school. And people are like, Matthew, why are you doing this? And there's all these bullshit responses out there, like, because I've been in bad places myself. I'm just finishing up therapy, actually. Thanks to the Wounded Warrior Project. I started getting, reaching out last year because I had isolated, and I'm like, I need to reconnect with the folks. And during the intake, my responses to some questions raised some flags, and they were proactive. And they got me connected with people who helped me. They were able to bring me out of the less than passive suicidal ideations, get me stabilized and get me moving forward in life, without ending things. What's that quote? That suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. And it often is. The just temporary problems. Our brains get rigid when we're in crisis. And we can, our brains are our own enemies in so many ways. For me, when things get way too bad, it starts with like those passive thoughts of like, going to sleep and not waking up, or if like my heart beats weird, my brain's like, yeah, stroke, and let's just end it. And when I catch myself having those thoughts, there's different things that I do, and these are all different kinds of like CBT or cognitive behavioral therapy tools and whatnot. And I really started using this stuff after getting back from Iraq. I'm trying to bring myself back into the present moment. It was, different things like, hey, find something red in the room, and I'd close my eyes and I'd say like, find something red in the room, open them, find it, close it again, find something purple, open, look, and then switch it up, like find something made out of wood, find something, whatever, and just keep doing that until I'm in a better spot and I'm not having those thoughts. And over the years, just learning more tools like that, and being able to identify thoughts in the moment, bagging and tagging, saying, okay, brain, I see that, I recognize it, I'm having that thought, thank you for sharing that thought, I'm going to set it over here and, move on. Cool. There's a lot of tools out there to learn. And you don't know what you don't know. And you don't know who to talk to. You don't know who to trust, who to connect with. And eventually, after you keep trying, things make sense. Things start connecting. I have started connecting again. And the whole thing about it is, becoming more resilient to change, to the things that are affecting us. And eventually, the thought is that we become these like mental fluid masters where it doesn't matter what the situation is, what we're dealing with, we can cope with it. We can talk about the things that are affecting us. So I'm leaving you with this. What am I leaving you with? 1988. It's for everyone. It's not just like for veterans in crisis. It's for anyone in crisis. Build a support network. Find the people that you can share things with, people that you can reach out to when you are in a bad way. Before you're in crisis, because going back to that, like, our thinking becomes very rigid. We can't see beyond maybe some plan that we had put in place, which I don't have. I'm cool there. We're incapable of thinking outside the box and asking for help about things. And, well, another thing, stigma. I've seen it, like, really go away over the last, 30 years. Not everybody freaks out when you reach out for help. The paramedics weren't kicking down my door. I didn't get, like, committed involuntarily for anything. I was able to get help. I was able to get more tools. I was able to find friends. And you can too, if you reach out to people, to anyone. Comment here. I can help find you help. Thank you for watching.